Good morning, Ashburton TQ Star staff and students. Welcome to Wednesday, October the 13th, 2021. Let's get started with our morning show today. Here we go. Technical difficulties, hang on a momento. All right, let's do that again. Are we ready? Here we go. All right, well, here we go again. All right, hang on. There we go, trackpad issues. Good morning and welcome. Let's go ahead and start our day by standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. And when you sit, make sure that your back is up straight, that your feet are on the floor, and we're going to do our mindful breathing with TQ Star. Breathing in on the green, breathing out on the red, in through the nose, out through the toes. I mean, out through the mouth. We were trying to do a poetry thing there. All right, our first deep breath in. Feel free to track that star with us. And out. In. Out. In. Out. Well, I will tell you, I've said this before, I waited way too long in life to learn about mindful breathing because I feel so relaxed. I wish I had that much earlier in my life, but I'm glad that I'm learning it alongside you. Today is National Stop Bullying Day. So today we honor on the second Wednesday in October our efforts to stop bullying, to be more inclusive, and frankly, to be kind. Now, part of that is if you see somebody bullying someone else, you can be an ally by stepping in and saying, stop, or if you're uncomfortable with that, making sure that you get an adult that can help bullying. So we want to make sure that we're not making fun of people, that we are being respectful of everyone and their differences, and that we are being true TQ stars. All right, today's lunch choices. Our regular is spaghetti with meatballs and a whole grain bun. Our alternate is the pulled turkey barbecue with cornbread in a whole grain bowl. This gets a Michelin star rating. This is one of Mr. Mullenholz's favorites. It is actually very, very good. So thank you to all those who prepare our food for us each and every day. There are no announcements today. Thank you to everyone who supported our Nando's Peri Peri PTA dine out last night. It was a great turnout. And again, 40% of those proceeds do come back to the PTA. All right, we've got Justice Sonia Sotomayor today. So I'm going to give you a second to read that. All right, so Justice Sonia Sotomayor is the first Latina Supreme Court Justice in U.S. history. She's the third ever woman appointed as a justice on the U.S. Supreme Court, and she's helped to do a lot of things. She helped to keep the Affordable Care Act in 2015 in place, and in that same year voted on a ruling to same-sex marriages, making it legal in all 50 states across the country. So again, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, which we're celebrating for 2 more days, but you know what? That celebration should continue all year long. We honor Justice Sonia Sotomayor. All right, we also have our LGBTQ history maker for the day. And our LGBTQ history maker for the day is Major Griffin Gracie, who served as the original executive director for the Transgender Variant Intersex Justice Project, serving transgender persons who have been disproportionately incarcerated, which means sent to prison, in what's called the prison industrial complex. So her work has been to make sure that we are being respectful and responsible making sure that we're reducing the overall number of people, specifically transgender people, in the U.S. prison system. So today we honor Major Griffin Gracie. All right, just a couple of things. Don't forget about our virtual author visit. A flyer will be going home soon with ordering information for the books. Ms. Walker will be sharing information with you in the Media Center. And fun fact, as Ms. Faruqi likes to feature first generation's characters in her books. Are you or someone you know first generation American, first generation to go to school, first generation anything? We want to make those connections to the work of this great author. Thank you again to Ms. Elleraj for setting that up, and teachers know the schedule. All right, we've got some birthday books to give away. I do want to say we got a huge shipment of new birthday books just yesterday, 3 gigantic boxes. Some great titles, some really high interest reads for all of our students K to 5. Again, thank you to the PTA for supporting this. They are a huge, huge support when it comes to our birthday book program. All right, so October the 13th, Julia Camps and Alessandra Holmgren, both from Mrs. Weaver's class. So it's a double birthday in this 4th grade classroom. And Eliana Iskender from Mrs. Kaplan's class. So Julia, Eliana, and Alessandra, after the announcements, you can come on down to the Media Center to pick up your birthday book. All right, we've got some North Star students. I apologize, these are the names we've already called. So we're going to call some new names today. If you hear your name called, please come on down. I've got them right here in front of me. We're going to call down Milena Fabergat from Ms. Wolney's class. Ms. Wolney writes, Milena is a very responsible student. She always tries her best and has a great work ethic. We're going to call down a North Star student from Ms. Stoller's class. That's Abby Nguyen. As our class was coming back from recess, we saw a kindergarten student who couldn't find his classroom. Abby immediately offered to help him find it and walked him all the way there. And our third one for today is Lucas Paranovich from 3rd grade. Ms. Gregorio writes, Lucas spent some of his recess time picking up litter from the playground area. In his own words, I care about nature. I think that's what Lucas might sound like. So I care about nature. Very affirmative, very confident Lucas is. Way to go, Lucas. I am very proud of you. So Lucas, Abby, and Milena, you all, the 3 of you can come down to the office right here at the end of announcements and have your picture taken and your name added to the North Star Student Board. All right, students, as we always do, we're going to end our announcements here today with our TQ Star Pledge. I pledge to be a top quality star who strives to reach my goals by taking responsibility, acting safely, and respecting myself and others. We hope everyone